second. My controller is not paired. I guess I gotta do this every time. There we go. Okay. Can you guys hear me okay? Shiloh, welcome in! Have you played Tears of the Kingdom? I have played Tears of the Kingdom. I am not very far. I have beat one dungeon, and I've got my battery about halfway upgraded, and I went around getting a bunch of the gear. But that's about it. I've mainly just been doing like fun stuff and side quests. Hex Girl, thank you for the follow. Yes, everybody's here early. I guess everybody got a little peeved that they missed the first part yesterday, but I have good news. We didn't make it very far because yesterday I got started later than I wanted, so I wasn't able to stream as long. Nate, thank you for liking the live. So I'm still in Forsaken Fortress. I have taken care of one of the, or two, oh, hang on. Oh Lord, these inverted controls kill me. There we go. I have taken care of two of those. I'm trying to figure out how to get to the third one. And obviously, get up there. Peachy, thank you for following. Love the purple walls. Thank you. This, okay, fun fact. So I grew up in this house. And then when my grandparents passed away, I inherited it. This used to be my childhood bedroom. Hi, Shiloh, welcome in. I don't know if I said that already. Yes, Nate, this is probably one of my most favorite soundtracks of all the Zelda games. Peachy, thank you for liking the live. Twitch and Triforce, you are here. Yes, let's, hopefully we can get through this dungeon today. Love that view. Thanks. I hate having to quit in the middle of a dungeon, but sometimes it just happens. I did, but I love a double welcome. Okay, let's see. I feel like we all do. Yes. So, I don't know. Have you eaten? I did eat. I had a blueberry donut from Weigel's. And some popcorn chicken from Walmart. I have a very nutritious diet. Okay, I think this might be the way to go. Does the audio sound okay? There's not an echo or anything? I'd never catch the popcorn chicken. It's always gone by the time I shot. Aw. Well, we had, that's why I'm on a little later than I planned today, but not too bad, because we had to go grocery shopping. And we actually got it for my daughter, who, she is home with an ear infection. We finally figured out why she was running a fever. So I ate what she didn't eat. All good. Okay. Yeah, yesterday I, was having some trouble with the audio. I had to fix something, and then last night I changed some things around and it sounded better. Thank you, Carrie, or Kiera, I think is how it's pronounced. She is feeling better. She's been on amoxicillin since yesterday, so she's doing a lot better. This game is good. Right now I'm only in the first dungeon. Well, if you can call this a dungeon. This is probably the worst one, hiding from these stupid things. I haven't even gotten my sword back yet. Yes, I was a little worried about giving it to her because my 5-year-old, he is allergic. Uh-oh. But my other 2 kids are not, so I was just a little bit worried, but she's fine. All good. She's taking a nap right now. And she loves it. It tastes like fruit. She cried when the dose was all gone because she wanted more. This is one of the best Zelda games ever. This is one of my 2 favorites. You're back. Okay. All right. Gotta keep going. I gotta get... Oh, man. There's a dead end. You playing on GameCube? I am playing on PC. I'm using Dolphin Emulator. Can I climb out there? Well, I came all this way for nothing. Shyla, thank you for liking the live. Oh, dang it. The stupid rats. I still never know where I'm going in the game. I know, I gotta figure out how to get... I need to get up that... There's... In the main area, there is a ladder. But you need a box to climb up on the ladder, and I can't figure out where to get the box from. Stupid rat. It's Roy! Welcome in! Okay. Let's get out of here. Yep! Okay, so that goes further that way. That one goes outside. Ooh. So... don't think this is the right way, but we'll go up here and see where this takes me. I have one more question. What control? I am using my Pro Controller. I mapped it to the as closely as I could to the GameCube controller. And it's not as bad as I anticipated it. I do want to buy an adapter so I can hook up my GameCube controller to it. But this will do until then. How do I get up there? Do I go through that door down there? Because that ladder... Oh, you can't get to the ladder till you get up there. There's got to be another way. Is it that door? Anybody know? Yes, Fatty Pants. I've also seen a lot of people that just use Xbox controllers. I guess that's the most... Oh, no. Of course. I go right past it. I guess Xbox is the most common controller to use on PC. Sorry, let me look. It's gotta be that door. Uh-oh. That's what I use, but I would be horrible to figure out the buttons. Yeah, I just try, you know, of course, A, B, X, and Y, even though X and Y are in a different place than they are in the GameCube controller, I still know where the buttons are. And then Z, I did for one of the trigger buttons that you don't use to do the, you know, the crouching or the camera. I used PS2 controller on PC to play this years ago. Oh. Okay. Have you been a room with 2 floors and water? No, I think that's this one. Well, you can't see it on the map here, but I think that's in the direction that I'm standing, through that door at the end of the hall. You need to get to that room. Okay, I think that's the room down there. I've been in that room, but a stupid rat knocked the barrel off of me. Okay. It's really nice. Oh. Retro Fighters is a company that makes new controllers for old systems, and their new GameCube one works on... Oh, nice. Can I get it on Amazon? Can I see the map? I think it's the circle. That's what I'm thinking too. It doesn't really show the hole on this one, but down in the corner, you can see that there's blue. That's gotta be it. I was in there once and I was trying to make it to the other side and a rat knocked the barrel off of me and I fell down. And then I think the second time I went in there, I got caught. Let's keep trucking. Yeah, just look up Retro Fighters GameCube controller on Amazon. Okay. I'm gonna do that real quick so I don't forget. I'm waiting for, I ordered a monitor. Right now I'm playing on my computer screen and it works really well, but it's like my setup, my whole setup here is so ghetto. I just got stuff like I have a TV plugged into my computer using it as a monitor. It is unnecessarily big that has my Twitch stream manager pulled up on it. It's like so big, it's overwhelming when I look at it. So I have a new monitor coming and I'm excited for that. Retro Fighters. Ooh. Is it Bluetooth? Or is it USB? Or can you get both? But they have the same room on the map too, so they look connected. So I think you're right. We'll love a new monitor. Yes, it's I mean it's not top of the line, but for what I'm using it'll do. And I got a smaller one because I plan on having two side by side. I've already got like a mount to keep them up off my desk to kind of minimize the clutter. So I'm super excited. I'm not one for planning. Ashley, thank you for following. Well, even if it's corded, I can still use it. Bluetooth is just easier because it's less cords. But there's a lot of people that they'll plan to start streaming and they'll buy everything and they'll spend all this money on the perfect setup and then they'll wait months and months before they start streaming. The very first day I streamed, all I had was my computer, literally my one computer screen. And once I got onto the game, I couldn't see OBS. Well, I was using Streamlabs then, but I couldn't see it or anything because I would literally just had the one screen. So it was definitely, you said Retro Fighter Brawlers? No, it's a brand that makes new controllers for old games. Okay, I think we're about through here. But yes, once after that, I was like, oh, I need another screen. So I bought, it's like an external monitor that attaches to my laptop. Kelly, I'm using an emulator. I have all of these consoles, but I have them so nicely displayed in my living room. I can't stream in my living room because I got kids and pets and everything, and I don't want to move them all. So I'm like, probably most of the time, unless it's the Switch, I'll be doing emulators. Love this game. Me too. The Queen is on. Oh, you're so nice. User, thank you for following. Right, but what is the brand? Oh, it's Retro Fighters. I just typed in Retro Fighters GameCube, and it pulled up several. I didn't look at any of them yet, but I just wanted it in my search history so I wouldn't forget. Yes, Dark Hornet. This is a Dolphin emulator. I have really no opinion on what is the best emulator, but I have always... Whoa, did y'all see that? Oh, it's the flame. Okay, I was like, what's happening to my screen? I have heard that this is the best for GameCube. What did you have for breakfast? I had a blueberry donut from Weigel's. So I need to go all the way through? What? Maybe it was a different room I fell down in. There's definitely rats. I need something to kill those rats. I just need my sword. Have you tried Wind Waker? I have. Oh, on CMU? No, but I have played it on the Wii U, and I 100% it. There's a third door on the second floor of this room, and that's the door you need to get to. So, that one at the end of the hall. Because there's only 2 floors. Oh my gosh, I'm on the first floor. So how do I get to the second floor? I agree playing these games. And what's for lunch? Well, I don't know. I just went grocery shopping, so I got a little bit of everything now. Gotta be there's a ladder getting up here. You have to make your way up, but yeah, that hall. Okay. Alrighty. Hopefully the rats are gone. I don't know what I'll have for lunch. Wish I had a GameCube. Didn't have much consoles growing up. Okay, let me. You asked if it was wireless or wired, so I can look while you play. They're both options. Nice. Definitely gonna get a Bluetooth one. Stealth mode. Yeah, I know. I suck at this part. I've probably been locked up like half a dozen times yesterday. Doing pretty good today. It's just if these stinking rats aren't acting like literal rats. Shiki, you can, they have, old consoles. If you have like a retro game store near you, you could probably get it for, maybe under 100. I don't think the GameCube is that much right now. Also, Sam, thank you for liking the live. Okay. So I need to climb up the ladder. Or go out this door. That just goes back outside to the main area. So I need to climb up the ladder. No! Stupid camera angles. Good grief. Yep. Well, that wasn't the ladder. Ladder by the bed, yes. Ah! I thought I could have swore there was a way you could fix the inverted controls. Am I wrong? Aaron, thank you for following. PM360, thank you for following too. Okay. So, this door? Or that door? This door, I think that door over there, because this one in front of me goes back outside. I suck at this. This needs to be on Switch. I know, Malcolm, I wish they'd bring it to Switch so bad. I mean, if they can put Super Mario 64 on the Switch, they can put Wind Waker on there. Did you swing across already? No, I'm trying to time it right. There we go. Let's see. Give me a heart. Yay. Hello, Scott. Welcome in. I love this game. Will forever hold a special place in my heart. Yes, this is the first game that I think I actually played growing up where I played it almost entirely all the way through and beat it without stopping for so long, just because I loved it so much. I'd come home from school and I'd sit in this very bedroom that I'm in and I would just play it for hours and hours. They also need to bring Twilight Princess to Switch. Yes, I totally agree. Even if it's a double pack. Never played this Zelda game. Oh, Scott, it's so good. This is, in my opinion, one of the best. Okay. Definitely this is where we're supposed to be. This is my favorite Zelda. This is one of my 2 favorite. It's between this and Twilight Princess. Yes, this is where I fell yesterday. I made it here and rats. Rats happened. I've only played the first one. Like the literal first one on NES. Because I hate that game. This is where the rat said go away. Yeah, for real, knocked me. I didn't get caught by the things, but I fell down below. I'm beginning to think you need to not only wait for those guys to have their backs turned, but you need to wait for the rats to be, like, not close. Okay. Gosh. Ah! Uh-oh. Oh, no. This and Ocarina of Time is my two favorites. I love Ocarina of Time. We beat it a couple nights ago. So I can go to my local, the exchange for a GameCube, but the games are kind of pricey. But if you've ever used Mercari, you can usually find them pretty decently priced, and you can also use Klarna or Zip. It's kind of like a payment plan where you just have to pay 25% every 2 weeks. That's how I'm usually able to buy expensive stuff. Coming into this room from the right-hand side is way easier just for future. I don't know how to get to it from the right. I'm still, do I need to go up that ramp right here? Or out the door? Maybe the way I always come in the room. Majora's Mask is the worst. I like it, but it's definitely takes some getting used to. Okay, up the ramp is better because then I don't have as far to go. The doorbell, okay. Oh gosh. I'm almost there. Reminds me of Sky Cooper. Oh no, there's a rat and they're both here. Turn around. Okay. We made it. Open the door already. Oh, I was pressing the wrong button. I was like, why is it working? Sly Cooper. I don't know what that is either. Hey. We made it. Now, isn't my sword up here? It's a game. Well, I figured it was a game. I just don't know which game or like what it's about. Yay! Never played Sly Cooper, but it looks good. I'll have to. Oh man, there's another one. Oh, I love fruit roll-ups. I love candy. There's a store down by my house, and almost every day when I leave, I go and buy a pack of Gushers. They have like the big packs, and I eat every bit of it. I love them so much. I want to play this so bad. I love it. My son's name is like, oh, my dog's name is like. I was really tempted to name my kids after Zelda characters, but my husband would not let me. So I settled for naming my dog. And then I had a Yorkie. Her name was Zelda, but she died. And I got another dog, another female dog after her, but I couldn't recycle the oh gosh. Couldn't recycle the name. Wait. What is that? That goes down. Okay, let's push this down for future reference. No, not fine. Lindsay, thank you for following. My son's father was like, heck yeah. Okay, I know what I'm doing wrong. I'm standing next to it, pressing it. There we go. Nope. It's definitely a different button. This is the best. Yes! Love this game so much. I like flew through Ocarina of Time just so I could start this one. At some point, I want to try playing Zelda randomizers. I don't think I would be good at them. I love watching them though. There's actually a guy in my Twitch chat right now, Twitching Triforce. He plays Zelda randomizers. If you want to go follow him. Oh. Wind Waker, yes, Sam, we're still very early on. You would be fine. Oh gosh, I don't know. I think I get confused playing it the normal way. I think randomizers, I don't know. I probably wouldn't be able to get very far. What's the matter? The room your sister's in is just up ahead. Look carefully at the tower wall. Isn't there a narrow ledge you can cross? Yes, yes. How can I play on Switch? Well, I could tell you, but it's technically illegal. You would have to mod your Switch. I do not know how. I'm playing on an emulator. I'm just using a Switch controller. Definitely don't have, I'm not modding I have the Zelda OLED. Wait, I went the wrong way. And I'm definitely not modding that one. I've been trying to find this game for my GameCube. I would check Mercari. Oh, there it is. Mercari has lots of old games. You can usually get them pretty decently priced, and you can also do a payment plan. You lost yours? Yeah, I lost my GameCube copy somewhere in my house too, because when I bought it, they didn't have a case. So I usually just kept it in my GameCube, and I don't know what happened. I was playing a different game and I set it somewhere, and I think one of my kids picked it up and it's gone forever, which really sucks. That was so funny. She said, that's illegal. Yes. I'm pretty sure it's illegal. Nintendo may come knocking at your door. But I'm pretty sure there's YouTube videos if you want to do that. If you want to go the modding your Switch route. Oh, my sword! I love Wind Waker. I speedrun it. Oh, nice! I play games extra slow. Get on a sword. Good morning, Sunshine. Welcome in. At least Nintendo is not the mouse, because Disney will come for you. Oh, nice. Just learning the game, honestly. I may try it one day. Nintendo Ninjas, yeah, for real. Lindsay, thank you for the 350 roses. Oh my goodness. Thank you so much. I think you'll find emulation to be quite legal pirating games. Yes, I have. If you own it, it's technically legal. I do own this. I own 2 copies of it. I'm just not quite sure where they are. Well, I know where my Wii U copy is. It's broken in half in my living room. But if you own the game, yeah, for real. Because how do they know I didn't somehow put it on here? Dune Rats, thank you for following. Sam, thank you for following. Favorite game right here. Yes, we are very early. I swear. Poor Link can never catch a break. What do we think about how expressive Link is in this game? I know, right? Especially when he gets the sword, or not the sword, the shield at the beginning, and he's like doing his little pose, and then it shows him kind of look back because Grandma's all sad. That cracked me up. Yes, when it comes to, it's so funny. I know, I love it. I own probably just about every copy, every version of any Zelda game that they made. Aside from Four Swords Adventure. I can never get my hands on that. Alex, thank you for following. Yes, they are top tier. I love it. Like, I did all that work just to get thrown from the island. Are you kidding me? I think it's past time for Link to have more emotion and voice acting. I love his personality in the different manga series. Yes, I just recently started watching The Legend of Zelda on, I think it's on Prime. And I was like, oh my gosh, I can't handle this. Link, wake up, Link. Also, I forgot how much he gets thrown out of cannon. Yes. Pull yourself together, Link. He's sassy, yeah. Well, have you come to your senses yet? You were surprisingly dull-witted. Did I startle you? I suppose that is only natural. As wide as the world is, I am the only boat upon it who can speak the words of men. I am the king of red lions. Do not fear, I am not your enemy. What are you playing this on? I've been looking for this game for years. I am playing on Dolphin Emulator. But what I've been telling people, check Mercari. If you guys are familiar with that, it's an app kind of like eBay. I honestly prefer it over eBay. And that's how I got a lot of my games. It's spelled M-E-R... Hang on. M-E-R-C-A-R-I. I've sold quite a bit of things off of there too. And it's really user-friendly. Just a dad trying to wake his teenage son. Yeah. Amanda, thank you for following. I have been watching you since you went to the Forsaken Fortress to rescue your sister. I understand how your desire to protect your sister could give you the courage to fearlessly stand up to anything, but such a bold attempt was foolhardy. Where did you get your headphones? These are Razer. The Razer Barracuda. I love them. I couldn't tell you, they come with an app. I couldn't tell you much about it because I haven't used it. My streaming schedule being, I stream Monday through Saturday. Most days I try to get on I have my schedule for noon. I'm trying to get in the habit of going live at 11. And then Saturday nights I go on right around 8 p.m. after my kids go to bed. Bree, thank you for following. For those of you that are new or like Bean just asked about my stream schedule, I also multi-stream. I'm on Twitch right now. My stream schedule is over there, and there's also a link to my Discord server where any important updates or like if I'm going live earlier than normal, I'll usually put it on there. And of course, there's also notifications in Discord when I go live on different platforms. Bean, thank you for following. But Alex, Razer is like, they make stuff specifically for gamers. These headphones, they are so, like right here, it's like super padded and comfy. And then also up here, most headphones give me a headache because they like squeeze my skull. These don't. I could wear these for hours. They're noise canceling. You can use them wired and Bluetooth. The charge on them is like phenomenal. I've only had to charge them twice since I bought them, and I've been using them for about a month. So for the hours that I stream, I usually only stream about 2.5 to 4.5 hours at a time. If you stream longer or use them for longer at a time, they might die quicker. But even when it gets to 20% and it says low battery, you still have a good 2 hours before they actually go dead. But it's Razer, spelled just like Razer, and I highly recommend them. How much are they? So these specifically were like, well, I don't want to tell you wrong. I did get the mid-grade. There's 3 different tiers of the one that I got. Again, this is a site where you can use payment plans, so you don't have to pay for it all at once. Give me 1 second. Oh my goodness, where'd it go? That's it. I want to say, hang on. So I'll read a little bit about them. So Razer, a smart switch, dual wireless. You can quick toggle between Razer Hyperspeed wireless and Bluetooth. Oh, it also comes for a little adapter if you wanted to do like the Bluetooth adapter. I'm just using straight, I'm not using the adapter, I just paired it with my computer. Integrated beamforming noise canceling mic. Razer Triforce titanium 50 millimeter drivers, so you get clear and powerful sound. Ultra soft flow knit memory foam cushions, and up to 40 hours of non-stop use. Spatial audio, it says you can experience next-gen surround sound that can be turned to your liking, so you can kind of adjust it. Like I said, that's where the app comes in. They've got a 2-year limited warranty, and so mine were, hang on, $160, but I definitely think they're worth it. There are more expensive ones that were recommended to me, but I didn't have $300 to spend on a pair of headphones. And, you know, but I also wanted something that was good enough that I wasn't going to have to replace in, you know, in a year or two. Yes, Justin, we're playing Wind Waker. I just got out of the Forsaken Fortress. May I ask, how did you set up your video setup? So I'm using, right now I'm streaming off of MacBook Pro, so I'm using its FaceTime camera as my webcam. I do plan on buying a better one. I bought one from Walmart for like $30, $40. I don't recommend it because it's really laggy. It came with a ring light though, so I still use it for a ring light just to put a little light on my face, but that's it. That's all I use it for. Nice long, but yeah, for real. Like I said, I've only had to charge it twice since I got it. Justin, thank you for following. Wing Zero, thank you for following. I use the SteelSeries Arctic 7P wireless because they support 3D audio. Oh, nice. Yes, Shiki, I love wireless headphones. The fewer wires, the better. Like my microphone, I just got an actual microphone. You can just barely see it at the bottom of the screen, but it's like right here. I got the Elgato Wave 3. And I got their little Elevate Your Sound kit, and it came with the mic arm, the shock mount, and the pop filter. And the arm itself, you can weave the cords through, so there's like no cords. And that alone was my favorite part. Not even the microphone. With PS5, it's a game changer. Nice. I have a PS5. I have played and beat Spider-Man 2, and that's it. Kyra, thank you for sharing the live. Let's see, let me check Twitch real quick. Killer Bees are coming. Oh, yes! Let's see, I need new headphones. Well, I highly recommend Razer. Now, Razer does have cheaper versions of this. They have different, this is the Barracuda. Oh, goodness. Hang on one second, guys. I got to step away for just a second. Okay, sorry about that. My husband was in a predicament. I had to assist him. But yes, Kira, Razer, they have different, this is Barracuda. They also have one called Kraken. And they have them, just depending on what you need, how long you need them for. They have some that have like a microphone that you can attach. If that's, you know, kind of what you want. And you know, they're different prices, and so they definitely have cheaper versions. I got SteelSeries headphones. I want to get a Bang, and oh, I've never heard of those. What should I eat for lunch? You know what I really like? This is gonna sound weird. This is gonna sound like a pregnancy craving thing, but I eat it all the time. It's the cheddar stuffed hot dogs, like Oscar Mayer cheddar stuffed hot dogs. I eat those. I eat like 4 of them at a time. Without a bun. This is just the wiener. And I dip them in A1 steak sauce. I'm telling you, it is the best thing ever. But they have to be microwaved, the hot dogs. Not boiled and not grilled. And I love it. That's like what I eat for lunch almost on a daily basis. Big Viking, welcome in. Here for Potato Bomb Splitter. Gonna be lurking while I work. Well, thank you for choosing my stream to lurk on. I'm thinking sandwich or Lunchables. Ooh, Lunchables are good too. I do need a mic. Yes, I only have, the only thing from Elgato that I have is their microphone, but most of my gear is going to come from them because I've heard really great things. So far, the microphone, I know nothing about audio. That's why you'll hear me from time to time say, hey, how's the audio sound? But I plugged this in. I installed their free drivers, or I don't even think they're called drivers. They're effects like compressor and sound gate and everything. And then I was good to go. Alex, why microwave? Because when they microwave, they kind of bust open and then like the grease or juice comes out, and when it mixes with the steak sauce, it makes it even better. Wireless is better for me, especially when I'm playing a competitive game. Yes, and you got to get up and walk around, or sometimes if I get doing something really intense, I have to stand up. Like, for example, the bird race thing at the beginning of Skyward Sword, I had to stand up in order to beat that. I just beat Medin, my favorite series. Oh, I've never heard of that. Jim, yes, we love Wind Waker. Only thing Razer should have never made is to ever begin with is controllers. Oh, I haven't tried any of their controllers. The only thing I've ever tried is these headphones. And I would like to get one of their chairs, but my gosh, $700 for a chair? That's insane. I got this one off of Amazon. It's great for like $120, and it comes with a footrest and it leans back, and you can lean it in place. So like when I lean back, it doesn't go anywhere unless I unlock it. Skeptical about what, Jim? Nice face. Oh, thank you, Isaac. I can help you. They're one of my forte is audio. Oh, nice. Yes, YouTube has been my best friend, especially for those of you that are interested in streaming. Anybody that asks me, because I'm very new at it, I have been watching a lot of Stream Schemes YouTube videos. He's got like everything you could ever need to know about streaming and getting like stream elements set up, Twitch alerts, why choose Streamlabs over OBS or OBS over Streamlabs according to your needs. He also has a lot of review videos and comparing different webcams, microphones, things like that. Let's see. If I wasn't pregnant before eating that, I would after. It is so good. Why did they make the mask though? What mask? Did I miss something? 700, yikes. What one you looking at? Yeah, I don't even know. I clicked on it and that was the first one I saw. I was like, yeah, maybe next time. Because I want, when I started streaming, I was sitting at my kitchen table in a hard wooden chair. I didn't have a cushion or anything. Razer made a mask in 2021. Oh, I don't know. I didn't see it. And I was like, one of the first things I need to get is a comfortable chair. So I was looking at that one and I was like, nope. I got this one off of Amazon, and it's not the greatest, but it definitely, I can sit in it for several hours and my back not hurt. I need wireless. I do too much. Well, Kira, this one has, I didn't measure the cord or even read how long the cord is, but I would say it's probably about 3 feet. But I can like move it on the mic arm, move it out of the way if I get up or whatever, so that it's always mounted, but it's not always in the way. And they, Elgato has, they have low profile mic arms and high profile. And they also have just regular little mini stands. I need one of their keyboards. If I was a hardcore PC gamer, I would get one of their keyboards. Samantha, yes, we love Wind Waker. It had RGB if I remember. Oh, wow. Yeah, I have no idea. I guess that's for people that want a face cam but don't want to show their face. Maybe. There's a guy on TikTok that does that. I forget what he is always playing. He's got a green screen, makes him look like he's on a spaceship and he's wearing a mask. Yeah, I make food or order it. Well, if you can afford it, I say order it. Oh, well, you don't have to do nothing except sit there and wait. I suppose you saw him, the shadow that commands the monstrous bird. Hopefully I didn't miss anybody's chats. There's a lot going on today. Love the support queen. Yes. Let's see. The shadow that commands the monstrous bird. Oh, I've seen him. Yes, I did too. I asked him one day. I was like, "Hey, I've come across your lives quite a bit, but why the mask?" And I can't remember what he said. He said he was from the planet of something something, and if he takes his mask off, I don't know, there'll be hell to pay or something. I can't remember. His name is Ganon. Dun dun dun. Believe it or not, when I first played this as a kid, I was like, "No, Ganon's in this game." He who obtained the power of the gods attempted to cover the land in darkness and was ultimately sealed away by the very power he hoped to command. Lord, my dogs are in the living room rearranging the furniture. He is the very same Ganon, the emperor of the dark realm the ancient legends speak of. I do not know why the seal of the gods has failed, but now that Ganon has returned, the world is once again being threatened by his evil magic. Me too. I thought we were getting one without Ganon too when I first played. Yes, I want to see a game where there's a post-Ganon content. Wind Waker is such a good game. Yes, I'm super excited to play it. As if Ganon wasn't the one who told the bird to throw you across the sea. I know, he's so rude. Look at Link just sitting there. Story time! Tell me, Link, do you still wish to save your sister from him? Of course I do. And will you do anything to save her? Yeah. Is this on the Switch? No, unfortunately it's not. I'm playing on Dolphin Emulator. They only have it on GameCube and the Wii U. I see. In that case, I shall guide you as we go forward, advising you on what you should do and where you must go. Ganon cannot be defeated by human hands, let alone by what little strength you possess. The key to defeating Ganon is locked away in a great power that you can wield only after much toil and hardship. You understand? What are you playing on? Justin, I'm using Dolphin Emulator on my MacBook. To the great sea. In that case, we depart. Okay. I saw some movement outside my window. It's my husband getting the groceries. Okay. In that case, we depart to the great sea. But I'm getting ahead of myself. Mel, welcome in. I'm going to visit my friends Saturday and staying till Monday having a game party. Yes, we are super excited to have you. The king, selfish too. He's only helping Link so the castle raises. Yeah, I know, right? And then so he can flood Hyrule again. Graham Karaka, welcome in. Smooth video for yes. So I don't know if you were here when I mentioned Twitching Triforce. He's over on Twitch. He does a lot of randomizers. He's really cool. He's been helping a lot. He actually is like pro at emulators. He told me a bunch of settings to adjust, and it's been running super smoothly. It's almost as if I'm playing on the console itself. This is actually a bit embarrassing for me to admit, but although I am indeed a boat that possesses the power of speech, I possess no sail. And a boat with no sail can sail no seas. I love how Twilight Princess and Wind Waker had Ganondorf act differently because of the timeline. I know, right? I love Twilight Princess. We're gonna play that one next. I have the Wind Waker on my phone with the Dolphin. Oh, wow. I tried emulator on my phone a long time ago, and not for me. But I love that you can do it. Like if you, I don't know, maybe I have an iPad mini. Maybe it would be better on the iPad. It's just the phone seemed like it was just too small of a screen for me to do it. Different timeline, but same Ganondorf. While my friend off for the day, I'll definitely be in again. Well, welcome in. Thank you for hanging out. I'll be on again tomorrow around 11:12 Eastern time. Let's see. Literally, the king didn't take care of his subjects the first time. Why is he trying to rule again? Right? I don't know. I have brought you far to the east of the dark gaze of the Forsaken Fortress. On this island is a town of merchants who deal in a wide variety of goods. Definitely, have a great day. Thank you, Justin. You too. If you search hard enough, surely you can find one who will sell you a sail. I'm sorry to ask this of you, but without a sale, I will be useless to you. Okay. Just use your phone for the emulator and then Bluetooth screen share to your smart TV. Ooh, that's a good idea. This island of merchants is home to many valuable goods. While the sale must come first, do not feel limited to buying only it. Once you have it, feel free to stock up on anything else you think you may need. But remember, there is no time to play. Come back here immediately as soon as your errands are done. He's against Link, I'm convinced. Yes. My friend Mo, who's in chat, he believes that Zelda is the true evil one. Because it's her fault that Link gets in all these predicaments. Pup Fury, thank you for following. Zelda is the villain. Oh, okay. I know where we get the sale. Oh. The killer bees. What? That isn't theory, that is fact-based. Okay, I know where the sale is. What else should we do? Is there anything specifically that I need to do? Oh, I don't want to get that guy. Yay, the killer bees. Is there anything that has to be done? I know that you can get the camera. Oh, you know, maybe I should get the camera. Well, I don't know. Much taller Link is than them. Are you all alone or what? Angel Bunny, welcome in. You must feel pretty lonely walking around a place like this all by yourself. What are you doing anyway? Just the sale. You may want to talk to the teacher and do the hide and go seek thing. Do I have to talk to her before I can do the hide and go seek? Blake, thank you for following. Welcome to Mrs. Marie's School of Joy. I don't think I've ever seen your face around here before, my young scholar. Are you a new pupil? What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. I know this may look a bit flashy for a teacher, but I assure you, I am one. How long has it been since I opened my school here on Windfall Island? 20 years? Ever since then, I've been teaching the children of this island about true joy. My morning is going well, thank you. Excited to play Wind Waker again. I find it interesting how it seems like the gods were toying with Ganondorf in Twilight Princess. Right? Atticus, thank you for liking the live. He said, Miss Girl, you got a problem with those children. Yes. Ever since then, okay, I read that. But I have a rather joyless problem. There's this delinquent gang of 4 young boys who never listen to a word I say. Even though I wait patiently for those boys to show up, they never come. It's as if they don't want joy in their hearts. Could you please catch their leader and that little boy named Ivan and talk some sense into him for me? Tennessee Boy, thank you for liking the live. Please, young man, for me? Oh, thank you so much. You're such a dear. They're such troublesome little boys. I'm at my wit's end over how to handle them. The teacher straight up calls the children delinquents. Surely it's not that. I know, right? Link's like, what? So it said that, so this is the adult timeline, right? Or is this a child? I get confused. Because it says that they wear the green outfit when they reach the age of the hero of time. But he was, what, 7 as a young Link? Adult. Okay, that's what I thought. Link also being a kid is fixing to go corral some kids, right? My friend makes the best sugar-free iced coffees. Yes, I do. I'm telling you. My brother says they're better than Starbucks. I have a, yeah, I can't wait. So wait, you coming over, what did you say, Friday or Saturday? Clinton said Saturday. Friend Saturday, okay. Saturday. Okay. So then that means that in this game, Link is what, 17? He's like 3 feet tall. He don't look like no 17-year-old. Saturday, okay. Teen Link? Yeah, they misspelled toon, or they misspelled teen. They put it with O's. But they won't be so mean to a boy their own age, will they? So that means those short little guys outside are 17 years old. This does not sound right. Definitely not. He's like 12 or something. Okay. So it's not even a teenager and they're calling it the adult timeline. Don't get it. Nah, he's 12 in this game. Preteen Link. The cups have little Zelda guys on them. Oh, yeah. I'm telling you, they should have thought more about their timeline. Okay, good luck, young man. So if I'm 12, look at the height difference between me and these kids. He's just a baby. What? Hang on. Held a message. Okay. Let me see. Okay, Twitching Triforce. My auto mod it's asking me to allow or deny for, someone put he's just a baby and they're tagging it for bullying. So do I put deny? Or, like, does that mean I'm denying the mod or denying the post? Because he's just a baby is definitely not bullying. So it's denying the post. So then I put allow. Okay, there we go. There it went. Yeah, I don't, it does that. One time my brother came in a chat and was like, "What's up, loser?" And I was like, "Oh Lord!" And then he put L.O. and then it did it again. Mark Queef, thank you for following. Okay. Oh, it's called that because it's the continuation of the timeline adult Link in Ocarina of Time. Yes. Oops. I just think it's funny that this is the adult timeline, and I look so much like a kid. Canalita, thank you for following. According to Google, in Wind Waker, Link is between 9 and 16, but in Twilight Princess, he's 17. Well, all right. My brother would do something like that to me. Yeah, my brother, he's very supportive, but it's funny. You're not a loser. You do a lot for your brother. Yeah, he's just jealous. Okay. Kimmy, thank you for following. Okay, which one's the leader? This guy? Every time I take my cursor off the screen, was this one any good? Brian, this is one of my favorites. You stink, mister. That guy's the bully. Or the bully. We ain't seen your face around here before, but I didn't mean to talk to you. There we go. Yeah! Miyamoto and Aonuma confirmed it. The timeline is called the adult timeline, not because of the links in each game. The reason is the adult timeline is due to Ocarina of Time's 3 endings outcomes. It's one of those things where if I think too much about it, it starts to give me a headache. Yo, bud, you got a problem with those killer bees? Huh? Do ya? It would be a lot easier, like if there was only 2. You know, of course, it's either this one or that one. But there's 3, which, you know, gets confusing. Don't tell me it's that annoying hag of a teacher again, is it? You came here to give us a talking to because Miss Marie asked you to, right? Tell us not to skip school, right, bud? Tell us not to be tardy, right, bud? Well, forget about all that. We're the mighty and invincible gang of 4, the Killer Bees. Do you think we'd listen to a chump like you? But I'll tell you what, bud. If you want to challenge us to a competition, then we'll think about maybe listening a little bit. What do you say, bud? Do Do you want to challenge us? He said, leave me alone. Okay, your funeral, bud. The rules are simple. We're gonna go hide somewhere, and if you find us, we're gonna run. You gotta try and catch us. Easy as that, bud. We won't hide indoors or nothing, and we won't leave this island. So, how would they get anywhere? They got a boat? So look for us around the shadows and behind buildings and stuff. If you catch all 4 of us, we lose. You gotta... What? Go! Okay. No, he probably... I think he went up there. Is Ganon the boss in this? Yes. Child timeline, Link warns Zelda and they imprison Ganondorf, leading to the events of Twilight Princess. Adult timeline, Link goes back in time to warn Zelda, leaving the timeline where Link beat Ganon at the end with no hero, leading to this game. Oh. Why is it called Legend of Zelda when Link does all the work? I don't know. There was somebody, this was when I first started Ocarina of Time a couple weeks ago. Somebody came in chat and said, what's that thing floating next to Zelda? I didn't have the heart to tell her that it was Link and it was a fairy. I mean, I told him it was a fairy, but I didn't have the heart to say, oh, that's not Zelda, that's Link. Okay, where's the other guys? I think I went through... Oh, my goodness. Because Zelda is the goddess Hylia, and the legend is about the story of Hyrule. Yeah. Fun fact, this game isn't meant to be called Zelda. Well, good, because I don't call it Zelda anyway. I call it Wind Waker. This is the Legend of Tetra. Okay. That was a pig. Yep. Originally, all of them should be called the Hyrule Fantasy. Ooh, I like that. The OG game in Japan is called the Hyrule Fantasy: The Legend of Zelda. Oh, nice. Where are these kids? They're not inside, but are they up? No, that's really cool. I like that too. I do too. I'm such a nerd. Oh, you're good. We like nerds here. Isn't there one behind the bomb shop, maybe? Great info. Okay, well, clearly... Well, I don't know. Is he back here? Roll into the tree. Is he hiding in the tree? back here. Yeah, there's one behind the bomb shop. Yes. Have you seen the Japanese box art for the... I don't know. I don't think so. Ah! Where'd he go? There he is. I hate these controls. I definitely got close enough to him twice already. You are not the right kid. There he is. Roy, welcome back! I've studied so much Zelda lore and I could probably write a book on it. Oh, nice. I'm sad I have to do this, but I need to lurk for like an hour, so if you're still going, I'll be lurking when I get back. Alright, yeah, I should be on till about 2:30, 2:45 Eastern time. So about another hour and a half. They are vertical. Oh, nice. Get up here, you. Got him! My goodness. The tree in the alcove was... Oh, okay. The alcove up here. This one? Okay, not that tree. Kirby 64 cute box art. Guys, I love Kirby. Tree. Hello, 619. Welcome in. That tree. No. Ew, no. Food ordered. Nice. What did you get? McDonald's. I love their McRib. Oh, stupid pig. Go away. Oh, I made it mad. I wanted coffee and a Big Mac and Wendy's. Oh, nice. I miss their salads. I really like their salads. Yeah! I love this game. Kevin, me too. I knew he was in a tree, just forgot which one. We're missing one kid. is he? Ooh, the snack wrap. Yes. Oh my gosh. And Wendy's grilled chicken wrap. Oh, so good. They discontinued that too. Nostalgia. Yes, Corey. Alexandra, thank you for following. One of my favorites. This stream is going to help me, or going to keep me company while I get some housework done. Well, thank you. Thank you for choosing my stream to listen to. Corey, thank you for following. Wish I had this game to be released for the Switch. I know. Like you and the other half of the world, we all want it to come to Switch so bad. Or at least, at the very least, put it on like GameCube expansion for Switch Online. So you can, you know, play it. And then maybe redo the controls. So you can actually, you know, play it pretty easily. Yep. Where is this other kid at? Oh, I know this. I used to watch my older cousins play this. Gotta have Twilight Princess. Yes, definitely. If they're gonna put one, they gotta do the other. Anybody know where the other one is? Maybe it's a controls thing. I don't know, maybe. I know playing it with this, it's like it didn't feel like the inverted controls were as bad on GameCube. Yes, Legal Trout. This game is one of the best by far. It's a bit tricky to find because you have to slide across to hide. Well, if you're talking about back here, I got the one back here. I got that one. Is there another one that you have to do that for? I'm looking for the fourth kid. So I've got this guy, and I got the leader, and then I got this one over here. He was the one that was behind the bomb shop. Yes, okay, yeah, I already got that one. Maybe back here by the boat? Nope. Did you get the one behind the Wind Waker thing? Oh, yes, I got that one. So I got the leader out of the tree. Chimpant, I think I said that right. Thank you for liking the live. It's outside of one of the buildings. Okay, I got the one out of the tree, and behind the bomb shop, and behind the Wind Waker thing. Bean, thank you for liking the live. Big Viking, thank you for following. Yeah, no. Oh, Chim Pratt. Thank you for following. I don't know why that's so hard for me to say. Nintendo doesn't have much longer to put games on Switch. Yeah, maybe they'll put it on the Switch too. Or Switch Pro, whatever they're calling it. These different heroes of time are amazing. Yes. I love it. I love Zelda so much. Did you get the big girl by the docks? Over here? No. Switch you. Yeah. I got the one from the tree that's next to the dock. No, she's in the top dog thing. I restarted Ocarina of Time on Switch so I can beat it again. Nice! I just beat it, not yesterday, but the day before. She's scared of Majora's Mask. Beck, thank you for following. Majora's Mask, it's tough. I'm not very far. Go up by the teacher and then out the little opening. Okay. So here's the teacher out here. Oh, down here maybe? Majora's Mask is stressful. Yes, definitely. Other side. Okay. Wait, the other opening, or it's I go out this way? Samantha, thank you for sharing the live. Other opening, okay. So, over here, maybe? Ah! You know who that little kid looks like? That looks like the, maybe the kid of the one that's... Hang on. Ah! Oh, jeez. Oh, crap. Where'd she go? Not trying to talk to you, sad little guy. Got it. Kill her before I force. I suck at it. Hey, when this happens, yeah, definitely. Let's see. Wind Waker. I'm taking a break from Tears of the Kingdom at the moment. Nice. Yes, I started it. I haven't played it again in so long. Martina, thank you for liking the live. It's been a while since I've watched Vanilla GameCube Wind Waker. Yes. I'm super excited. I flew through Ocarina of Time so I could start this one. I can't believe it. You found all 4 of us. And you caught us all too. Talk about utter defeat. Looks like we lost our touch, Killer Bees. I guess maybe it's time we chilled out. From now on, we won't cause no more trouble for anyone. And to reward your hide and seeking skills, here, take this, bud. Ooh. Oh my god, you unlocked a core memory for me. I used to play this on my GameCube all day. Me too. This is the first game that I sat down and played start to finish with like not taking any breaks. I'm not talking about like I didn't get off of the game at all until I finished it, but like every day after school I would come home and I would play it for hours and hours until I was so tired I had to go to bed, and until I beat it. And I believe this is the first one that I was able to beat with like little to no assistance, just because it was so fun and also not overly complicated, you know, like some of them are. Martina, thank you for following. I'm more used to Wind Waker randomizer speedrunning. Nice. I know nothing about that. I really enjoy watching speedrunning and randomizing though too. This is my favorite game. I watched my mom beat it, so I had to do the same. Nice. This is our favorite possession, but you've proven that you're worthy. To our bud, the hide and seek master. Oh, and one more thing. We need you to apologize to Miss Marie for us, all right? We're counting on you, bud. Ooh, I just got this on my phone. Have we beaten it before? We have beaten it before. I have actually 100% it on the GameCube and the Wii U. Have you? I have, Shiki. There's a guy playing it on TikTok. I don't know if he's live right now, but he is playing through it right now. He's doing it. It's a randomizer. His name's Icy Frost. I was watching it for a little bit the other night, and he was Adult Link, and he was Goku. It was funny. What can I do for you on this fine day? We need to talk. Exciting. I just finished the Earth Temple for the first time yesterday. I think I'm almost done. Ooh, nice. Yeah, I know that you get the pearl from the fish. I forget its name. But I really wish they had spent more time and done a dungeon with it like they did the other ones. I really hate that they didn't. But I mean, I guess it means, you know, it's you can just beat it that much quicker. Jaboon, yes. That's the one. You did it, didn't you? You said something to those delinquents for me, didn't you, dear? This game feels really fast in comparison to other Zeldas. Yeah, it really does. You can't fool me. I've watched it all from... Now, I'm playing on an emulator, even though I do have the physical copies. 419, 420, thank you for following. I believe I'm playing the GameCube version of the emulator, which means I think I have to go and get all of the Triforce shards, if I'm remembering correctly. I think GameCube, they did, or the Wii version, they did away with that. Yep. So this will be a little bit longer. You can't fool me. I watched it all from the shadow of my door. You really are a dear. You fill me with joy. I have a reward for you, or I have to reward you. So here's a little spare change. Nice. 419, thank you for liking the live. It's so cool having, I know, it's crazy. I remember, I don't know, like I said, I don't know much about how the randomizers like work specifically, but let's see. Oh Lord, I too have the Wind Waker for the Wii U and it doesn't have the shards, LOL. I'm so happy to. Yeah, if I'd have realized that, I would have downloaded that emulator, but you may have to, I don't know if you could do that on Dolphin or not. I may have had to get a different emulator, but it's all right. But it was like you go into a shop or something and that's like a portal to the other game or something. But I like watching them when they have literally everything randomized. I'm talking everything. Those are so fun to watch. Polly, welcome in. Thanks for liking the live. It's the air. Yes, there are so many. The Happy Mask shop. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Good vibes. Thanks. We're about to get the sale. And then I guess go to the first dungeon. I don't know. What do you guys think? I got about an hour and a half before I need to get off. You think I could beat the first dungeon in that? Polly, thank you for sharing the live. Melissa, thank you for following. Oh, and one more thing. Don't tell anybody. Yes. You think I can? I think I can. I love the first one. That boss is like stupid easy too. I love an easy boss. I mean, I know some people play games for like the challenge, but I like to play games for the story, and I like them to be easy. Not too easy where literally my 3-year-old can play it, but I don't like to be like super confused and dying 100 times, you know? I like it to be manageable, but I also like to have a good time. Hey, sounds like you apologized to the teach for us. Good old Miss Marie. And speaking of, bud, did you know it's going to be Miss Marie's birthday soon? I love the boss music for some games. Yes, me too. You can still use the Dolphin for GameCube Wind Waker randomizer. It's really... So you use an emulator for randomizers just like you would like to play the game itself? It's really easy to set up Ocarina of Time randomly. Nice. Well, that's cool. I may have to look into that. I don't know. Valoo is so fun to fight too. Yes, I love it. Boss, ooh, boss, you think maybe we should give her some kind of present or something? Don't be stupid. We're the killer bees. We ain't no teacher's pets. Yeah, but Teach loves jewelry and junk more than anything else in the world. What's she into these days? What'd she call them? Joy pendants? Really? Where do you find them? Are they just lying around? If we could just find some, we could give them to Teach as a present, and she'd be all happy. Hey, now that I think about it, when I was climbing trees the other day, I saw some sparkly light up on top of some tree in town. Where was that? Maybe that's one of them pendants. What do you think, boss? Nah, that's crazy talk. Quit following me! Okay, that was over here, wasn't it? By that guy? I can send you an invite link to the official ZSR Discord if you'd like. Sure, yeah. Let me follow you. I believe you can only send messages on TikTok if you're following each other. So I'm following you now. You can send me a message there. Majora's Mask is my favorite Zelda. Oh, nice. It's not my favorite, but I really like it. Ah, stupid cursor. Okay. Let's see. Maybe we needed to do that so we got money for the sale. And Bryce, thank you for following. Okay. This guy, he's so funny. But dear me, as I traveled, a terrible storm descended and tore my shop to bits. Yet mysteriously, only that escaped without such as a mark on it. From the looks of you, I would say you are a traveler as well. Oh yes, indeed. Could you not purchase that for me? It is my one and only heirloom from home. The people of this town do not seem the least bit interested in that, despite the fact that it would help them travel the dangerous seas about their town. Please, I beg of you. I wish to open a business here in this town, so I am in desperate need of finances. How about 80? Oh, I have 80. If I tell him I don't need it, will he lower the price? We're gonna try it. No. Ah. Well, boo. Okay, well, I have enough. It's not like I can, not buy it. Very well, young master. As I promised, please take that. Angel, thank you for following and liking the live. Polly, thank you for liking the live. You got a boat sale. Okay. Yes. You have made a good purchase today, my young master. And you have saved my life and business as well. Treasure it dearly. It is the finest sail in the world. Treat it as such. Okay, where's my boat? Yep. Okay, oh, that look in your eye. So you found yourself a sail, have you? Very well, then I shall teach you the art of sailing. Come next to my hull and press A to come aboard. Set the sail you got to X, Y, or Z, and press that same button to hoist it. The sail will catch the wind, which will push the boat. Okay, yes, I know how to fly, or sail. So in the GameCube, do you not have to save Tingle first? You get the camera for saving him. Let's just go do it. Okay, yes, I understand. One more thing. When you are out at sea with few landmarks to go by, you will be at the mercy of your sea chart. I have marked the place which you're currently be heading for on your sea chart. If you get lost at sea, simply press up to open the chart and confirm your position. I see the Discord. Okay, I'll join it here in a little bit. You can't even sail until you save Tingle. Oh, well, we're gonna go do it. I know that the camera, you do a few side quests, and of course, if you want to do the Nintendo Gallery, I don't know if there's anything that you have to have it for, but we'll go do it. It just takes a minute. Ah. Okay, let's see. Oh, there he is. Who said you have to save Tingle to sail? Because I don't think that's true. Charlotte, I'm multi-streaming, and someone in Twitch chat, they said in the Wii U version you have to before you play, or before you can sail. But it doesn't take long, so. Oh wait, saving Tingle is one thing. Getting the camera is totally different. Well, we'll go get the camera. Yay! Hooray! Thank you oh so very much. Here is Tingle's heartfelt gift of thanks. Tingle is the best character. Tingle gets a bad rap. I just played it this week, and the only reason I know. Oh, nice. The Tingle tuner. Do you know when I was playing through the Game Boy version, or I'm sorry, the GameCube version of this game, I went out and bought the little link cable for the Tingle tuner, and I never even used it. Okay, I was confused. I didn't play Wii U at all. Oh yes, I've beat it on both, but it's been It's probably been at least 5 years since I beat it on the Wii U, and even longer on the GameCube, so I could not tell you. Mom finished the game already. After connecting the game, okay, blah, 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 blah. Okay, let's go get the camera and then get to the first dungeon. Splendid. Tingle is going to get ready to go to the realm of the fairies, so you just wait here, okay, sir? The realm of the fairies. Ah, I was forgetting something important. Oh, Mr. Fairy, you want to come to my island, don't you? Don't you? Don't you? I guess I have no choice. Dragonlance, welcome in. What kind of chart could it be? Head out to sea, blah, blah, blah. Ellie, thank you for liking the live. Or L. I'm guessing L. When you go out to sea, open it. If you ever need any help with your charts, just leave Tingle to it. Don't ever forget it. I love his little dance he does. Yes. He's a cutie. I like him in the Oracle games. I like how you, and in Majora's Mask. I believe in both of those. Don't you, you pop his bubble to get him to come down. Excuse me. If you ever need help, okay, don't forget it. How did you like the ending of Ocarina of Time? It was great. Oh, no, I don't want to climb. No, Squatch. No feet cam. Yes, the ending. Did you die against Ganon? I almost did. I made a save state before. Before I started, and I knew I was gonna die, so I reset it once, and I didn't die. It took me a minute to get used to the tennis, but once I did, it was pretty straightforward. Hey girl, welcome in, Squatch. Okay. Oh. See, Squatch, thank you for liking the live. Tingle is awesome, hands down. Oh, he's a 35-year-old wanting a fairy of his own. Yes. Poor guy. Nice. Well, Wind Waker is probably the best Zelda game out there. You're going to like it. Oh, I've played it before. I've actually 100%ed on both the GameCube and the Wii U. I was just really excited to play again. Let's see here. Not that way. Okay. Sounds like I became Tingle as I grew up. Nice. Okay. Ah, we got it. This is her first playthrough, no spoilers. Well, it's my first blind playthrough. I've 100%'d the game twice. Back it up, back it up. That one guy, welcome in. Oh yes, I know. I just because you said that, I don't mind spoilers at all. So even if I happen to play a game I've not played before, I don't mind spoilers. Mars, thank you for following. Okay, we got the camera. Oh. Okay. Now, it's almost as if you were supposed to get the camera right before you set sail, because we're gonna go right here. And we're gonna fall out right by the boat. Spoilers can take pictures. Oh, really? Start walking into walls and stuff. Yeah. All right. Okay. Who are your mods in here? So I've only got one mod, and it's my husband, who hardly ever gets in chat. I don't actually have any. I haven't really felt like I needed any just yet. Let's see. CC, thank you for the controller. Where's the Tingle Game Boy? The Tingle Tuner? I got the Tingle Tuner. Anthony, thank you for following. All right. Oh, nope. There we go. Okay, so, okay, she doesn't need mods if we behave. Yes, I do have an auto mod in Twitch, but on TikTok I don't have one, other than my husband. Oh, okay, pinned comments might help you from having to. Yeah, I've learned that. I guess mods are probably good for that too. Like, I don't mind answering the same questions over and over again, but you guys probably get tired of hearing me answer them over and over again. You're having a pretty chill viewer base. It's a good thing. Yes, I've seen some people where their chat gets freaking crazy. I did have somebody come into my chat a couple weeks ago just out of the blue and was like, go take care of your kids. And I'm like, dude, my kids are, my kids are freaking spoiled rotten and very well taken care of. Like, I don't need you to tell me what to do. She's a mom. She's used to answering questions all day. The same one too. Yes. Oh my gosh. My oldest, who actually turns 7 tomorrow. Oh my God. He asks me the same questions over and over again. Sometimes literally immediately after I answer it, I'm like, dude, no. I saw a show in verbatim. Yes. Love this game, Best Zelda. Yes, Marcus, this is one of my favorites. Self-sufficient children are happy children. Yes. Like, that's why mainly them is the reason I decided that Saturday nights I'll still stream at night, just because they take naps. And like my baby, my 1-year-old, she's here right now, but she takes really long naps. So, I can stream while she's napping. But my older two, my 5 and 6-year-old, they only nap for an hour, if they even go down at all. And then sometimes it's like the room that's right over on the other side of the wall, there's like a big window, and sometimes they'll like get in the window and just stare at me. Get so frustrated. I'm like, it's better for everybody's sanity if I just, so that's why I stream at night on Saturdays. The rest of the time I usually do it when they're at school. This girl I follow named Ronnie had to block a guy today. Oh no, I have had to ban a few people, but I think they were mostly bots. And I later realized that they were, like, when I first started streaming. Mailman, thank you for following. They came into my chat. They were asking questions, sounded real legit. Of course, I'm a very new streamer. Not sure, just happy to have somebody in chat. But 502, thank you for following. Then they just said, out of the blue, I need to talk to you about something very important about your channel. And as a new streamer, I'm kind of like, and I'm like, oh yeah, what's that? And then started saying something like, I could really help you grow your channel and yada, yada, yada. And I can't really, it was a big, long message. And I was like, I didn't even respond. I just went, ban. And then like a week or two later, I was 1 follower less because, and I looked, I Googled it later because it had happened a few times, like followers, like I would lose followers, but then when I go back and look like in the stream manager, it would show like unknown user or something. And I Googled it, and that means that was a bot account. And that's happened to me 3 times already on Twitch, and it's happened to me on Kick twice. My only 2 followers are bots. I just left it alone. I know it'll fix itself eventually, but I may not continue streaming on Kick just because I've heard like the accountability and stuff on there, it's a lot less, and streamers have a lot harder time over there. So I may just leave that alone altogether. Let me catch up on chat on here. Okay, when you gonna teach her about Wind Waker? Mom, when am I gonna teach about Wind Waker? Did you say Kick? Yes. I am streaming over there. I'm multi-streaming there too. I usually don't talk about that one too much because, like I said, my only 2 followers are both bots, but like, I'm probably gonna do away with that. Me time doesn't exist for moms. Yeah, you got that right. Okay, true, but they need it. Yes, my me time is my game time. I'm telling you, since I started streaming, this is literally the only game time that I get. I'm having a blast talking to you guys, playing games that I love. And then, it's so fun. Like, it's literally, I was worried I was going to get burnt out on it, doing it, because it's like also kind of work. But I love it. Every day, like, I'll put my countdown on and I sit here in front of my computer just watching it. But I like having the countdown just in case I need to like go do something like get water, use the bathroom or whatever. But it's like I just wait every day, wait for time to stream. I have this on Wii U. You do? You need to play it. Even when they're alone, they worry about their family. Yeah, for real. Like last night, I mentioned this earlier. My daughter, she has an ear infection. That's why she's home. She's doing much better. I don't know which of y'all were in chat the other day when I had to go pick her up, but turns out she had an ear infection. She's on amoxicillin. My 5-year-old is allergic to amoxicillin, so I was a little worried. So last night I gave it to her before bed, and like it's like 10 o'clock at night, and right before I went to bed, I was like, oh, I went in there to check and make sure she didn't break out in hives and have an allergic reaction. Thankfully, she's good. No allergies. But it's like, I'm telling you, you never, what's the Wii? You don't know what the Wii U is? You gotta be joking. Yeah, it's nice we enjoy you. So, oh, well, I'm glad you guys enjoy me. I love enjoying y'all today. I'm telling you, I keep saying, my husband's getting tired of hearing it, but I'm like, today was the best stream ever. There were so many people in chat, and it's like they're asking me how to get the stream key and about my setup, and they're, you know, it's so fun. And he's like, yeah. You're playing video games. And I'm like, you don't understand. But today, it's like there were people in both chats already ready to go when I first went live. It was awesome. Let's see. I think I got all the follows on here. People still use it. Are you? No, I'm not, Shyla. I'm not allergic to, well, I take that back. I am allergic to benzocaine and iron. So I have to always have an undershirt tucked in because I refuse to wear pants without a belt because I don't like to show my butt. Just being real. But I'm allergic to benzocaine, but not lidocaine. So when I go to the dentist, you know, they give you like that topical right before they give you the shot. I can't have the topical. So I just get the shot. And every time I'm scared to death, but my dentist is, I'm telling you, my dentist is a godsend. I have never once felt the needle when he gives me the shot. It's unreal. But no, I'm not allergic to that. So when my 5-year-old, I'm telling you, ever since the day he was born, it's been like, not an ongoing struggle. He's a great kid. He's not like unhealthy by any means, but he was born 3 weeks early. He was also an emergency C-section. He was my only child that was a C-section. We found out at his 3-year well check that he was born with a heart defect, so he required open heart surgery at just 3 years old. And again, he's recouped since then. You would never even know that he had surgery. He came home from the hospital 6 days later, and he was running around like nothing had ever happened. It was unreal. And he's allergic. He's the only one of my kids with an allergy. So it's like we joke, and we would never say this to his face because I don't want him to get a complex, but it's like he's the problem child. When we mean that, like, you know, he's the one that we've dealt with health problems with and everything, but he's super healthy. He also is my only child that has gotten kicked out of not one, but 2 daycares. So that one, and he's the second. You know what they say about the second born. I'm telling you, it's true. But he's perfectly healthy. They corrected the heart defect. It was called coarctation of the aorta. What that means is one of his ventricles or whatever was too narrow. He wasn't getting enough blood flow to the lower part of his body. I am a second born. Nice. My brother is the second born of, so there are 5 of us. I'm the 4th, he's the 5th, but of our dad, he's the 2nd, and boy, it's true. But yeah, so we're gotten past all of that. He's super healthy now. He's about to start kindergarten, and he plays t-ball at 3. Yes, oh my gosh, I was a nervous wreck, I'm telling you. But our experience at the hospital could not have been better. I'm telling you, we had him back on his nap and bedtime schedule before we even got discharged from the hospital. And those nurses there, they were so nice and so helpful. Like when they came in to like check his vitals and stuff throughout the night, they were being as still. They took like too long in the room simply because they were trying not to wake him up. It was insane. It was definitely an experience, and I hope nobody ever has to go through that again. But I don't think our experience could have been any better than it was. You gotta be a gamer to understand Heavy Man. Yeah. GameCube hits different for me. Yes, we love GameCube. I only asked because I could explain that could help. Yeah, I get that. That's why it was like such a shock to us that he was allergic to it. Thankfully, his only reaction are hives, so it's not like, you know, throat closes up or nothing like that, but still. My husband doesn't know anything whatsoever about video game. Mine too, Alexandra. He's supportive, though. I was allergic to penicillin as a kid, but at some point I lost it somehow. Nice. I relate to your child. I just had open. Oh, wow. I couldn't imagine having surgery as an adult. At 3, mine was VSD, so they had to put a patch to cover the hole I had. Wow. Yeah, they were able to go in through his back so that his recovery was a lot better than them having to go through the chest, because when they go through the chest, they got to break that bone. So the healing process is a lot worse. So I think that's partly what made it such a, I don't want to say good experience, but better than the alternative, you know. She said, but. I'm allergic to tramadol. Oh, wow. She went there every 2 minutes to check on her. Okay. When he streams on Twitch, I'm going to send him this clip that you said he was a problem child. Yes, he's only because he's the one that it's like, if there's something gonna happen, it's happened to only him. Like, out of 4 kids, and he's the one that's had all these health problems. The middle child, the second child is a troublemaker issue. Don't mind the shades. 11 to spare was even still, at 3 is gonna make so much better for him. Yeah, I know. They normally, see, we believe, this is my theory on it, they didn't find, so he was born early, right? I don't think whatever it was done developing when he was born, so that they didn't catch it. They are usually used to doing that surgery on newborns. But at the same time, I don't think I could have handled it if they'd have done it when he was a newborn, because my oldest, they were only 16 months apart, or they are 16 months apart. That was his first time ever being away from us, and it was for an entire week. And if we had that on top of going to another hospital for open heart surgery, I don't think any of us could have handled it. Mama, I'm the baby in the family. I get spoiled. I try to spoil all my kids. We have like different ways, but the baby, she gets spoiled the most, simply because she's the baby, and her older brothers absolutely adore her. He's taking all the issues for the other kids. What a soldier. Yeah, for real. High atop this island's peak lives the spirit of the skies, the great dragon by the name of Baloo. You must go see this dragon and request from him a jewel called Dense Pearl. Ask the people of the Rito tribe who inhabit this island about how to see the dragon. Okay. Oh, I almost forgot. Wait just a minute. Okay, I was about to say, when do I get the Wind Waker? This is the Wind Waker. It's a baton of sorts that was used long ago when the people played music in prayer to the gods. In those days, simply using it allowed one to borrow the power of the gods, but I do not know if it still works. Even so, I thought it might be of some use to you. Perhaps you should try using it. First in 3/4 time. Okay. Do not touch. Just try matching the rhythm by tilting. Okay. Wait a minute. Okay. I was like, oh my gosh, I thought I messed up how I did. I'm eating but still watching. Nice. I'm gonna have to get something when I'm done playing. Okay, change the rhythm. And Link's little mouth. That's it, Link. That was not bad for your first time using the Wind Waker. Not bad at all. You can also conduct it with 6/4 time by tilting to the right. You would do well to remember that. You receive a legendary Wind Waker by using this magical conductor's baton. You can borrow the power of the gods. Set it to YZ or X and use it by pressing. I'm not going to read that. I have to blow all this stuff up right now? Now I gotta go in and talk to... Mama is anti-reading. Yes. Well, I try to read, you know, whatever all the characters say, but I'm like, I don't need to read, you know, how to use the stuff. Ooh, Rippy. Were you shocked at the boat's identity when you first played? Yes, I definitely was. And then also, when you found out that Zelda was Tetra, I was like, no way. Especially because, like, think of how many games have come out since this, like, you know, it was, like, all new to us. There weren't that many. There wasn't really a timeline at the time. There was just games. You know, we didn't know they were all going to be the same. Oh, that's not going to work. Replay this game. Play another great game, friend. Yes. Puma, I am... Wait, oh, rotation. I'm playing some Wind Waker. I'm playing this on, oh, there's another one, on a Dolphin emulator. Ah! No! Whoa! I'm telling you, I have the worst luck with these bombs. See what I mean? Ugh. There we go. Now we know Mom never played baseball. I did actually. I played softball like my entire childhood. Loved it. We went to All-Stars every year. Yeah. And so my boys, Anastasia, thank you for sharing the live. My oldest is my original ball number of 22, and then my 5-year-old is my all-star number of number 4. This game can be tedious, but also very fun. Yes. Oh, wait. Oh, I'm guessing maybe go up here to get that one. Or not. How do I... Huh. I guess, can I maybe not do that yet? Because I can't get across there. You just forgot how to throw? Yeah, it has been a long time. Oh. I see. See what I mean when I say not overly complicated? Wind Waker, yes! I think what makes this so fun is that it's Toon Link. You know, it's like a cartoon. How far in are you? I am about to do Dragon Roost Cavern. So, I don't know if you consider the Forsaken Fortress the first dungeon, but that's where we are. I'm going to try to get with that started. The music too. Yes, I love the music in this game. So you just start. Yeah, I actually started yesterday, and I didn't even get through Forsaken Fortress until a little while ago. I got to talking about stuff, so now I don't know if I'll be able to finish the dungeon before I get off. But for those that don't know or are new here, thank you. Tree Flag, thank you for following. I'm not sure what you want me to call you. I do multi-stream. I stream over on Twitch. I'm live there right now as well. I go live every day except for Sunday around 11, 12 Eastern time, and on Saturdays at 8 Eastern time. For those of you that kind of want to stay in the loop and make sure that you catch my lives, if you go over to my Twitch, I have a link to my Discord server. And there's got my stream schedule and also, you know, chatting, nerdy stuff, and then, you know, important updates. Like right now I'm dealing with a sick child. If something happens and like say I'm not able to go online when I'm, you know, when my schedule says I can, an update will be there. Bear Smash, thank you for following. Okay, Link, is that you? It is. I'm pleased to see you're okay. I must say, you've traveled far for one with no wings. I hope your kid feels better. She's doing a lot better. I had to pick her up from daycare Monday with a fever, but when I got her home, she wasn't running a fever anymore. So I kept her out the next day and then took her back yesterday because she still wasn't running a fever. And I hadn't even made it all the way home, and they called me saying she was still running a fever. And then, so that's when it dawned on me that, because I was checking her on the forehead, they were checking her in the ears, and I was like, well, she must have an ear infection. So, you know, that made me feel bad because I didn't give her any medicine when I got her home. She wasn't running a fever, and I didn't have an ear thermometer. And I know croup and a stomach bug had been going around, so I wasn't thinking she had an ear infection. She wasn't acting like she was feeling like really, really bad. She wasn't overly fussy or sleeping all day. She was just acting like her normal self. You could tell she didn't feel her best, but she was acting fine, eating, drinking, all that good stuff. But yesterday I took her and it turns out she did in fact have an ear infection. So we've got her on medicine and she's doing a lot better. She's already, you can already tell that she's feeling better. Her attitude is kind of improved. Even though it wasn't not normal, she just was, you know, quieter than normal. But she's taking a nap right now. Let's see. Is that so? Well, don't worry too much. I'm sure she'll hang in there. I actually do. Thank you for following. I have an idea, Link. Would you like to meet our chieftain? I've told my people here about you, and all of us Rito are very concerned. I'm certain the chieftain will befriend you and lend you the aid of our Aerie. It's settled then. I'll fly you on ahead and let everyone know you're coming. Or I'll fly on ahead. Come inside, Link. I'll be waiting. I actually do. Thank you for liking the live. Yes, I should probably also mention too, I'm sure a few of you have noticed I stutter over my words sometimes when I'm reading. I can read. I love reading. Reading out loud has always been a struggle for me. I don't know if it's my brain moves faster than my mouth. But, yeah, I don't know. Definitely an issue. Let's get you a little bit. Yes, when I got pregnant with her, I was working from home. So I wasn't really, like, I didn't have to put her in daycare as soon as, you know, she was old enough. So she stayed home with me for her entire first year. She's been in daycare for about a month now. So I'm not surprised at all that she's already gotten sick. Because, you know, she hasn't really been around a lot of kids, and she has been sick before, you know, she catches it from her siblings. But, you know, it's good for her. It helps her immune system, you know, grow and develop and stuff. But still, hate to see them, you know, not feeling good. But we get extra snuggles, so that's always nice. Well, have you discovered the cause of the Great Valu's anger? Ah, so you were Link, are you? Will has told me all about you. I have high anxiety when I read out loud, but I love to read. I do too. I love reading. Like, love it. I've always loved reading. A troubling tale indeed. I insist that you let us know if there is anything we can do to help you. We shall do everything in our power to assist you. However, in the meantime, we have a problem of our own to deal with. Hey, Jay, welcome in. When you arrived on the island, did you notice the raging dragon perched atop the mountain? The Dead, thank you for liking the live. Oh, as you can see, we of the Rito tribe are profoundly connected to the sky. We make our livings on the airways. You passed Ocarina? I did. I beat it Monday night. No, Tuesday night. We do so by the graces of the Sky Spirit Valu. When a Rito reaches adulthood, he or she journeys to the top of Dragon Roost to receive a scale from the Great Dragon. It is this scale that enables the Rito to grow his or her wings. Nice. Yes, it was a very, that was a great stream. I don't know if it was just because I was beating Ocarina, but there were so many people in chat. My brother popped in and said hey, and I didn't even see it because there were so many. But it was so fun, and we laughed. Well, I laughed because there were some fails, but it was good. Recently, however, the once gentle Valoo has grown violent and unpredictable. Sadly, we can no longer approach him. If this continues, the fledglings who are of age will never be able to receive scales from Valoo on Dragon Roost. What are you playing on? Saul, I am playing on an emulator. I'm using the Dolphin emulator. They will remain wingless, and in time, our very way of life will be threatened. Jay, thank you for liking the live. As Chieftain of Thorito, my first responsibility is to solve this problem. My apologies, but I must ask you to wait for our assistance until this is done. Will you do so? Chieftain, what do you think of consulting Link with regards to your son, Prince Komali? As you can see, Link is a gallant young lad. I feel certain that Prince Komali would open his heart to him and speak freely of his fears and worries. That may be. Let me be direct. My son Komali is of the age to earn his wings, yet he is weak in some ways, and in light of the current situation, he may just give up on ever getting them. What say you? They don't let him speak, though, right? Or was that? No, Link never speaks. I mean, you have answers and stuff, but he's never, any of the games that have voice acting, you never hear him. Straight up insulting his son. Yes. His son must be the second born. He is hilarious. Yeah. Will you share some of your courage with my son? Will you meet with my son? I thank you. We shall do our best to solve our problem as quickly as possible so that we may better help you with yours. I have something I wish for you to give my son. A young girl named Medley is holding it for me. Would you find her and take it? Is Medley his sister? Oh, I don't know. I don't think so. I don't know. Here, like, take this with you. Who knows, it might come in handy. The delivery bag. With so many pockets, it can hold many items. Select. Okay. Chat. Does anybody know? Is Medley Komali's son? I mean, geez, brother. No. Hang on. Is Medley Komali's sister? Medley can't be? Okay. I don't know. You should find the Medley in one of the upper rooms. I think they're just friends. Leave the great Valoo to us. In the meantime, do your best to aid Prince Komali. Link was the original Chabby. Like, what? It was originally named Chabby? Is that what you meant to say? They're the same age. Well, mine are technically the same age. If they were born super close together, they could be the same age. My friend, she has two daughters. Well, she has 3 daughters now, but she had 2 daughters. There is like 2 weeks in December where they are the same age. Because they are that close together. I'm like, whoo boy. Nope. Not me. You know the TikToker famous person named Chabby Lane. He never speaks. I think I know who you're talking about. I think I've scrolled across their videos at some point. Wow, you really do have green clothes and a strange shaped hat. You're Link, aren't you? No, thank you for following. Oh, me? I'm an attendant to the Great Sky Spirit Valoo. My name is Medley. Well, to tell the truth, I'm not an attendant quite yet. I'm actually still studying to be one. What am I thinking? Here, this is from the chieftain. Link, he wants you to give this to Prince Kamali. You accepted. Why can't the father just go talk to him? Why do they gotta send a letter? Medley is close friends with Kamali. Yeah, that's what I figured. Since you've just received a fine delivery bag, why not use it to carry this letter down to Kamali? Okay. The room way in the back on the first floor is Prince Kamali's room. You have to go down a couple of steps to get there. Okay. By the way, listen, Link. I have a small favor I'd like to ask of you. Could you please come to the entrance of the Dragon Roost Cavern later? I'll explain everything then. This one? No. Stuck him at the end of the hall. Hello, how did you start to get live streaming on TikTok? Was hoping to stream here soon. Does this game come right after? I believe if you're following the adult timeline, then yes, it comes right after this. Maui? I'm not sure how to say that. So there is a bit of a process to get the stream key for TikTok. The first, let's see here, hang on. So you don't have 1,000 followers, so you would need to go through a live agency to be able to get access to go live. Already finished Ocarina of Time, now starting Wind Waker. Big W. Yes, I finished Ocarina on Tuesday night. Because Kid Link goes to yes, Jay. So I went through Atomic Agency. You just you can Google it and fill out a little application. It wants like your TikTok stream name, I think. It wants a few other information, your email, things like that. And then normally, like for me, I only had 100 and something followers whenever I applied, so they denied it at first, and then they said this is a list of reasons why, and one of them was that you don't have 300 followers. So I was like, okay, well, I'll try to get at least 300 followers and then apply again. Then they responded the next day saying that they reviewed my profile. They felt like I had potential, and they were gonna that I should be hearing back with an invitation from the agency soon. So within a day or two, Crimson, thank you for sharing the live. Within a day or two, I did hear back, and I was invited into their agency. So once you get into the agency, within 24 hours, you'll be able to go live. You can go live from your phone immediately. But in order to use Live Studio, like on your computer, you'll need to request access. In order to do that, all you have to do is send a screenshot of your invitation into the live agency. And then again, you'll hear back in a day or two to be able to do that. So Live Studio is pretty much TikTok's OBS. If you're familiar with streaming in general, you're familiar with OBS or Streamlabs, TikTok Live Studio is basically their version of that. If you were able to, do that, and you have like an HP, Crimson, thank you for following, and User, thank you for liking the live, then you wouldn't need to go forward with getting a stream key. I did need a stream key because I'm a Mac user, so Live Studio is not optimized for Mac. So what I had to do, I joined my agency's Discord. They will encourage you to do that, and they'll send you an invite to their Discord, and then they have a channel called StreamKey, which pretty much walks you through everything you needed to do. When I did it, I needed to go live 3 separate times for at least 45 minutes with 24 hours in between each time. And thankfully my husband had a computer that I could use with Live Studio, so that's what I did. Once I did that, then there's 3 different categories that you'll fit into in order to get the stream key. One of them is be a Mac user, which I am. Another one is if you're using OBS, you use a multi-stream plugin, like to stream Facebook, YouTube, Kick, like all simultaneously. That's another reason. And then the other one is if you're experiencing bugs or any kind of issues with Live Studio itself. So me, I was a Mac user, so that's the route I went with. And they'll have instructions on how to prove that. For me, I just had to take a screenshot of my desktop with my TikTok pulled up, like on Safari. And I submitted all of that. I heard back the next morning that I fit into the parameters. I qualified for the stream key. So they were gonna, push it forward, and they said to do not reach out to them within 10 days because it could take up to 10 days. For me, it took about a week, and then I got a notification that I had been approved for it. So now I have the stream key, and I just plug it into my OBS. So anytime I go live on Twitch, I go live at TikTok at the same time. So it is a little bit of a process. What I've been telling people is that I would start with applying for the live agency. You can do that. Just Google Atomik. It's ATOMIK. Start there. And then, I go live 6 days a week, always right around the same time. Then you can say, hey, I've done this, what's next? Because I am working on trying to figure out how to do a YouTube video because I've not made any. I'm not very good at that sort of thing. But that way I can just pin it on my TikTok. It'll also be on my TikTok, my YouTube, so I can just refer people. But that is where I would start, going through the live agency to be able to go live. My first Zelda game, so good. Yes, Trey, we're not very far. We're about to do Dragon Roost Cavern. So Prince Kamali's grandmother is the one who made her become an attendant and then eventually saved. I believe so. Thank you very much for that info. I appreciate it so much. No problem. There's not, I will also say this too. The reason that I want to make a YouTube video to refer people to is because there is not one. When I was trying to do this, all the videos that I found were telling you how you used to get the stream key because it was easier. Like you go live, you automatically get a stream key. It's not that way anymore. They've changed it. And they're not so quick to give it out anymore, I guess, for some reason. It can be done. For me, it took probably a couple of weeks, but it was a lot worth it. It was worth it to me because the discoverability on TikTok is so much better than on Twitch. I do have a little bit of a following on Twitch, but TikTok, it just happens so much quicker. So Maui, thank you for following, and Liv, thank you for following. Not yet. Wait, can I play this Wind Waker on Nintendo Switch? Only if you technically break your Switch. And I hope it's in the works. Jay, thank you for the 4 finger hearts. Okay. Every time I move my cursor off of the main screen, wait, I have to do that. Yes. Thanks again. No problem. Hopefully I ramble a lot and I hope that made sense, but definitely first step is being able to go live, because even if, say, you don't get the stream key or, whatever the case may be, once you can go live, there are still ways to work around it. You can use your phone because it has the double camera, so you can use both cameras at once. And I've seen people, they prop it up, like one camera face the TV, the other one face themselves. So there are ways to do it. It doesn't have to be perfect to be able to just, if people want to watch you play the game, they're going to watch it no matter how you're able to stream it. So that's, just being able to do it is what's important. I won't test it, LOL, on my Switch too much, but thank you. Yes, me too. I would, if you don't have access to a GameCube or a Wii U, you could use an emulator. I do have both versions. Just for me, with streaming purposes and space, everything on my desk, emulator was the easier way to go. A letter from my father. Oh, sure. Telling me to be brave is easy enough for him. It's not like he's the one who went through that horrible experience. It's not like he still has to go get a scale from Valoo. You're in this letter too, Poking your nose in other people's business. You're nosy, aren't you? Sorry, but I really don't feel like going to see Valoo right now. I mean, how am I supposed to get a scale from him when he's so upset? What, are you trying to say that you can calm Valoo down? Psh, that's just a big fat lie. It's easy to say you can do anything. Bragging doesn't cost a thing. Jay, yes, I have played Breath of the Wild. I have almost 100% it. I streamed a full 100% clear on GameCube. You can clearly tell why everyone streams the HD version. Yes. One of my first favorite games. Mine too, Snowdrift. This and Twilight Princess are my two favorites. I honestly couldn't tell you which one I like more because I love them both so much. Thank you for following, Snowdrift. So in Breath of the Wild, I did not upgrade all of the gear. I did not collect all of the Koroks. I got about 650 of them. I did get all of the gear, but I didn't upgrade it all. And I didn't do the sword trials. That's the only stuff I didn't do. I did everything else. I'll tell you what, if you can find me someone who can get past all the obstacles on Dragon Roost to get to Valoo, then I'll listen to anything you say. 650 Koroks, you win. Nessa, yes, we love this game. Ben, thank you for liking the live. I was using Zelda Dungeon, their map, to find all the Koroks. I would like go on my map on the Switch and pin, like put a little pin. I was going region by region because that was just what was easier for me. Zelda Dungeon for the win. Yes, I love Zelda Dungeon. Last I checked, they hadn't really done much in the way of the Tears of the Kingdom walkthrough. But oh, I guess I can't. I guess, do I gotta go in a different way? But I've used their walkthroughs for just about every game that I've completed. But anyways, I had just got busy, you know, with the kids and work and all that stuff, so I wasn't playing it as much. And of course, who wants to sit around and literally just collect Koroks? So I didn't finish it, and then Tears of the Kingdom was going to be coming out really soon, and I was like, well, I at least want to say that I beat Breath of the Wild. So up until then, I hadn't even beat Ganon. Like, I was saving that for last. Where is she? Is she down there? Okay. Do I have to... Do I need to do the post thing? Nessa, thank you for following. So I actually officially beat Breath of the Wild like a week or two before Tears of the Kingdom came out. Charlotte, you said yes. I have to do the mail thing to get the bottle. No. Okay. I have to get the bottle from somewhere, though. After fully clearing the online Tears map, I was missing 2... Oh, man. That sucks. Okay. Kiara says, yes, you do. Stephanie, thank you for following. And she's down there. Wick, thank you for following. But I still, even though she's there, I can't actually do anything till I get the bottle, right? Oh, I get the bottle from her. Was she down by the rock? I've seen people that say that they go literally like walking in a straight line. Oh, that's the wrong way. Like up the map and down, and then just do that like all across the map in order to find it. I'm like, that's too much. Yeah, go to her and throw her. It's like Princess Ruto all over again. She gives you your first bow. Okay. That's intense. Yes. Oh, I don't know how I didn't see her. Okay, before I start doing this, I have held it long enough. I need to run use the bathroom. I will be right back. I am back. Also, I'm not sure if you guys can tell. I don't think you can. But my hoodie is Wind Waker. I got it from Nintendo World. Look at that. It's like got all of the scenes from the opening cutscene. Okay, let's see. Did I miss anything? Makar is better than Medley. Really? You think so? Nintendo loves making Link throw girls. Yes. Let's see. I never noticed the one. Yes, the one in New York City. So funny story. When I got married, we went to New York for our honeymoon, and because I wanted to go to Nintendo World. And I don't remember if I got this then or like another time, because we've went a few times. Because oh my gosh, I love New York. That used to be a Pokemon set. Oh really? Wow. It's like they always have to have an annoying character each game. You actually came. Oh, you asked me to. I'm really sorry for bringing you to such a dangerous place. I had to. I wouldn't have asked if I didn't need help desperately. You see this place? There used to be a spring here, surrounded by a beautiful pond. It was peaceful and lovely. But then the Great Valoo, he became so angry, and in his rage, he shook the mountain, and this boulder came crashing down, plugging the spring. You can see the result. I went when it was a Pokemon Center when I was super young. Got to see the Pokemon with Celebi in it. Oh, 2 weeks before it officially came out. Nice. That's awesome. I love it. If nobody has ever been to New York and they want to go, I highly recommend it. It's just, if you're like, and I'm from such a small town here in Tennessee, so it's so different. But I love it. I mean, gosh, I want to go again, but it's really hard to go when you have small kids, because we've gone, the last time we went was when my now 5-year-old was a baby. So he had just turned 1. And so my other one was, 2. So they were 1 and 2. And it wasn't that big a deal because, we could wear the baby. And we had friends with us, so that helped too. But it's really hard to do with small kids. So I definitely want to go back, but not until they're old enough for me to feel comfortable leaving them for a few days. Because like that's a lot asking for one person to keep your 4 kids for like, even overnight, let alone a few days. You lived there? Oh, I would love to live in New York. Oh, but where's my mind? Tell me, how was Prince Kamali? Oh, that doesn't sound right. Not at all. I may be partially to blame for the bad turn that Prince Kamali's taken. See, Prince Kamali's grandmother was the Great Valoo's former attendant. She was an amazing woman. I was honored to have her as my teacher. She was kind and brave and unsurpassed in her dealings with the Great Valoo. I'm not yet worthy of being mentioned in the same breath as her. If only I'd possessed some of her strength, I'm sure Prince Kamali would have felt more secure. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. Ash, thank you for following. For some reason, my alert sound twitched. I mean, not twitched, it glitched really bad. But thank you so much for following. Link, I'm sorry to ask this, but I need your help. I want you to go to the small shrine that's near the peak of Dragon Roost, but that ledge over there is so high. If I could get some wind under my wings, I'm sure I could get up there. So, will you help me? Sure. Ooh, thank you so much. Okay, pick me up. Then face that ledge and toss me. The atmospheric currents are really messed up, so pay close attention to the direction of the wind. All right, I'm ready. Don't hold back now. Throw me as hard as you can. I don't think we ever see her as an adult either. Yeah, I don't think so. Let's see. Oh, for some reason I thought I needed to stand on something. I guess not. I do? So I need to stand on this ledge then? Okay. Ah! Oh, thank you. I think now I'll be able to climb Dragon Roost and meet the Great Balloon. Success! Yes, first try! Don't worry, I'll be fine. I may just be apprentice attendant, but I can understand some of the Great Balloon's language. I'm not exactly bursting with confidence, but look, if anything happens to me, please look after Prince Kamali. This is all I have to give you. I know it's not much, but please take it. I got an empty bottle! Oh, please don't tell anyone that I'm climbing Dragon Roost. It'll be our secret, okay? I love when you do the wind tipple, and if you throw her wrong, she has success. I think if you mess up and throw her wrong here and she hits the wall, I think the same thing happens. Well, good luck to both of us. Okay. More dramatic, Naruto. Yes. Let's see. Oh, I hope I was close enough. Okay, yeah, I was. At least nobody gives us gifts. I'm like Ruto. Yeah. Ruto just forced us to be her fiance. Alexis, thank you for following. This is one of the best Zelda games. We just started. I was hoping to get through Dragon Roost Cavern before I had to get off here, but I got to talking, as I do. Yep. So we can at least get into the dungeon. Oh no, not talking. Yes, I get to talking. Like I said, being help. Oh, that's the bottom of my sword. Trinity, thank you for following. Oh gosh, I forgot about this. Oh, I got it. I think it's funny whenever he falls in the lava. Ah. Yep. Alex, thank you for following. This took me forever. Yes. Yeah, I am not good at throwing the bombs into anything. Rosario, welcome in. I wish this was on me too. Am I throwing it over? Have I played through a spin just right here? Oh gosh. Okay. What the heck? Yep. Backboard off the monkey or something. Oh. Great. Thank you for liking the live. Oops. Well, that wasn't anywhere close. Hey, what system are you playing on? Because I am using Dolphin Emulator. And I'm emulating the GameCube version. Oh, jeez. I'm not sure what it was. How do those systems work? Emulators? So it's not on the Switch? No, I wish. The whole world hopes that they bring it to the Switch. Or at least the Switch 2 or Switch Pro, whatever it's going to be called. I'm going to have to find a GameCube. Yes, I would look at Mercari. If you don't have like a retro game shop near you, check Mercari. I personally like it better than eBay. And you got to be careful of the wording. I always make sure that like if I'm buying a game or a system that it says tested and working, because if all they say is tested and then you get it and it's not working, they weren't dishonest in their description, and then you may not get your money back. So just be real careful about that. But you can use payment methods on Mercari, like through Klarna, maybe. We used to have one and my brother gave it away. Oh, that sucks. I do have a GameCube. I have all the old Nintendo systems. Is this Halo? Yeah, Matthew. Are you streaming straight from GameCube? No, I am using an emulator on my MacBook. So, Jeremy, emulators, there are several different kinds. Dolphin, I don't really have an opinion because this is my first time playing a game on an emulator, but I have heard that Dolphin is the best GameCube emulator out there. So, no, it's not a pirate. I own the game. It's not technically illegal. But you download it and then you'll have to go and get ROMs. I can't go and tell you how to get ROMs because that technically is illegal, but you can Google it. There are YouTube videos that will show you how to set it up. It's pretty straightforward. And then like if you have a Bluetooth controller, I'm using my Pro controller, and I just mapped the buttons as closely as I could for the GameCube. A lot of people use Xbox controllers. I did learn earlier in stream that they do have Bluetooth GameCube controllers, so I'm definitely gonna get one of those because it'll be a lot better or a lot easier. But real chats put working, not tested. Yeah. Well, it just depends on how it's worded. Like if all it says that it's tested, like that it was tested, then it's like, yeah, it was tested. It don't work, but I tested it and you bought it with, so I don't know. Maybe it's just me being paranoid and not wanting to go through the hassle of trying to get my money back or anything, or returning anything. Let's see. That's so nice. I had a friend that had all systems. Do you have a 64 still? Yes. It's about time that I go offline anyway, so let me save it real quick and then I'll show you guys my little setup for my games. Oh gosh, fish bird figures something. Yeah, it's Halo. This is Halo 5. Yeah. Let me find my picture here, because I have in my living room, I have a cool little setup of all my systems hooked up to my my TV, and I love it. The only console that I have in here is my my Switch, just because that one was easy to move. Let's see, more photos. There we go. Let's see. I finally figured out how to like lives. Oh yeah, you just typed the stream. Favorite game, Tony? Yes, we just started. I will be on. I'm fixing to get off, but I will be on again tomorrow, around 11, 12 noon. 11 or 12 Eastern time, and we'll be going through Dragon Risk Cavern and then maybe getting to the next dungeon. I forget what all you have to do in between them, but we'll definitely get through the dungeon at least. Tony, thank you for following. Oh, really? I thought it was Skyrim. I need to get an HDMI splitter. Yes, they, I can't show you, but I forget the name of the brand, but when you're looking it up, the one that I have found that is the best, it's like square, and it's black and blue. I forget, actually, hang on. The brand I have, it's OREI is how it's spelled, and it's got it comes with a power cable, and it's, like I said, it's square. And it was like, I think my husband had one because we do live streaming for like our church. So he had all of this stuff. So he gave me that splitter, but I believe on Amazon it was like $15 or $20. So not too bad. I was like, yes, we love this game. As soon as you said, actually, I knew you went to look. Yeah. Yeah, I remembered. I thought it was somewhere back behind here. And then I remembered it's actually on the floor under my desk. Not an HDMI splitter, but setting up my Elgato for my GameCube was such a confusing hassle. Yeah, if there's an easy way to do it, I'm definitely gonna do it. I grabbed a sticky note. Thank you. No problem. So anyways, this is my setup in the living room. Let me see. Whenever. Okay. Oh, hang on. There we go. All of my games from the NES up to the Switch, and then I have my Xbox Series S down there, and then not pictured is the PS5 that's behind the TV because that thing is so big it doesn't fit in any of those cubicles. And then I have my games, you know, below, and that little box had all of my extra controllers and stuff. So I spent so much time on that I didn't want to move it. So I'd rather them stay in there being displayed and for me to play in there and then just, you know, stream with emulators and stuff from in here. Love it. Thank you, Shyla. So organized now. Yes, I love it. And I've got like the little Velcro loopy things that people use for cable management. So the behind of that, it still looks chaotic because you got to think there's 8 systems with cords. So it's as organized as it's going to get with all of those cords. But I love it so much. I'm proud of that. I could bet money you played Stray on PS5. I want to. I haven't yet, just because the PS5 was the first PlayStation console that I actually went out and bought with the intention of me playing it myself. I played through Spider-Man 2, and I want to play Stray. It's just I play my Nintendo consoles more, and then after that is my Xbox because I really love Fable. But I do plan to play Stray. You won't believe what just happened to me today. What happened? I need to do that. Yes, those, I think you can buy those Velcro, they're like Velcro twist ties. I think you can buy them at Walmart. Wind Waker is the greatest of all time. It is. It really is. Okay, I'm not an Xbox boy, but Fable is a very reasonable reason. Literally, that's the only reason I bought that Xbox, was because one day I decided I want to play Fable. So I went and I bought the Xbox. I got Game Pass, and I played Fable 1, and I played Fable 2, and I played Fable 3, and I cannot wait for Fable 4 to come out. It's so good. I used to watch my little brother play it growing up, and I loved it. When I was a kid, I didn't, up until I was maybe 12, 13, I didn't play a lot of video games, but I loved watching him play them. Wind Waker is pricey, but if you're a diehard Zelda fan, it's definitely worth it. I love the Fables. Me too. Did you show your setup? No. So my setup, I need to take a picture once I get my monitor. But so I don't know if you mean the setup for my games, but here's this again for all my consoles. And then this is what my setup started for streaming was. So one screen had OBS, one had my gameplay, and then the other two was split screen with TikTok and there's something else I can't even tell on there. Oh, Facebook. That was my original setup. Now it's a lot nicer because I've invested a little bit of money. You have the original Nintendo? Yes, I have all of them. I was at a game shop. I got Sims on PS2, but behind the book, someone put both discs of DMC2. What's that stand for? Devil May Cry? That's even if that's not what it stands for, that's awesome. You basically got 3 games for the price of 1. I love The Sims. The Sims 2 on GameCube. I played that so much. I loved it. Same for me. I watched my brother play, then I picked it up. Yes, I've always loved video games, but I didn't start playing it until like later. But I loved watching him because, you know, we were kids. It was a different time back then. We had one TV that we shared, and you know, so I'm like, hey, play this. You know, I would always beg him to play it. But okay, let's see what time it is. It is 2:36. I got sealed Red Dead Redemption for my birthday, and when I opened it, there was no disc. Oh my gosh, let me tell you about this. So when I first started streaming, I wanted to stream Dreamlight Valley, and I did for a few days. I've actually decided that's not really a game for me to stream. I know it works for other people, but not for me. But I got it, and I wasn't going to play it that night, so I kept it. I went to Walmart and bought it. I know it was a digital code. I understood that. I wasn't expecting a game. But I didn't open it right away. So I kept it in the bag until the night I was going to stream. And I was getting ready to go live. And I was like, I need to wait and, or I need to go ahead and get this downloaded. So when I go live, it's already ready to go. So I get my Switch out, I get the code out, and I take the plastic off the game. I open it up, I get the code. I put it in, it says code has already been used. I'm like, what? And so then I was like, that no. So I Homeboy, thank you for following. So I basically bought Sims 1 and 2 for both discs, and both discs of Devil May Cry for free. That's awesome. So I enter the code again, and it still says the code has been used. So I'm like, I've had an issue before whenever I tried to, my friend was gonna buy me a Pokemon expansion pack or expansion DLC for Scarlet, I believe. And he gave me his card number to use, and I was doing it on there, and it wouldn't let me do it. And I was like, "What? That's weird." And then, it was really strange. We couldn't figure it out. It was like saying the card couldn't be used. So I tried my card, tried my husband's cards, tried several different cards, and it wouldn't let us buy it. And finally, like a week later, I just tried it one day, and it let me use my card, no problem. Like we ended up having to use his card to buy the DLC on Amazon to get the digital code to put it in to be able to get it. That's what we had to do. And then this time, with saying that the Dreamlight code had already been used, I tried a couple times, tried again on my phone, still didn't work. And so then I called Nintendo, and I was like, what's going on? I just want to know, can you maybe give me a different code, or, give me a eShop credit so I can go and get it off the eShop? What do we need to do? And I gave him all the info that he asked for, whatever. And he pulled up, I gave him the code, and he pulled it up. He's like, well, I can see that it's been used on a Nintendo account that doesn't belong to you. I'm like, okay, so what do we need to do? How do I get my money back? Because if y'all don't know this, when you buy a game, like a sealed game, stores aren't supposed to let you return those. Especially not digital codes, because anybody could go and use that code, come back and say, hey, it didn't work. So that's what I pretty much thought was going to happen. So the guy had me email him a picture of my receipt and the code. And then they I sent it in, and they said, you'll hear back within, a day or two. And I heard back the next day pretty much that they, because it had already been used, there was nothing that they could do, that they deemed the ticket closed, and, there was the issue resolved. You can't return physical game. As far as I know, you can't. I know that I have never dealt with it personally, because I usually don't buy a game and return it. This is the first time I've ever had an issue with that, with that happening. But I know a friend of mine bought one of her kids a PlayStation game a while back, and they got home and the disc wouldn't load. I guess it had gotten scratched somehow. If maybe the disc fell in transit to the store or anything, the store would not let them return it. But even if that's not the case for physical games, I know that that's the case for digital games, because that's a code. You could use it and then say, hey, this code didn't work, and so anyway, so then I'm real upset. So we're like, okay, we're gonna go to Walmart. I don't want to, act like a Karen, but I'm gonna go in there and I'm gonna get an attitude with these people if I have to, because at this point I'm out $55. And so we go there and tell them what happened, and the lady was just like, okay, and she let us return it. And we're like, wow, we can't. Wow, I wasn't expecting that to happen. And she said, yeah, this isn't the first time that this has happened. And so then, my husband goes to do some more shopping. I go back out to the car, and I call Nintendo again, because I just pretty much now I'm mad at whoever this person is that got my code somehow or another. And I'm like, I had a few questions I was going to ask. Can you tell me when it was used, and so on and so forth? If you have the date of the receipt that I bought the game, but if the code was used before that, then you know that I didn't do it. But it was used. It was used the day, the night that I bought it. It was used at 2 a.m. that later that that same night. So somebody, somehow or another, this is what we think. Somebody had some sort of computer software that's generating random codes, and somehow or another, they got the code that just happened to be in my game. So I was like, okay, well, that kind of makes me look like an idiot. But of course, by this point, I'm talking to a manager at Nintendo. And she ends up, I was like, you know, I'm at another Walmart right now. My husband's in there. He's signed into my Nintendo account on his phone. And he goes in there. He opens the game in front of the employee. He's like, I'm going to enter this code right here. And if it doesn't work, you're going to give me my money back, because we've already dealt with this at another store. Thankfully, that time the code worked. And so I finally got my Dreamlight Valley. And the lady, because she knew how upset I was and all this, she ended up letting me choose a game to get, and she emailed me a digital code, and I ended up getting Pikmin 4, which was a game that I wanted to get and hadn't got around to buying yet. So in the end, it ended up, you know, happening like, you know, it worked out really good. I got 2 games for the price of 1, and the second Walmart that we went to, they actually had it for $5 or $10 cheaper than the first one. So instead of it costing $55, it costed either $45 or $50. So that was pretty cool too. But I could not believe it. That's the first time anything like that had ever happened to me. And I'm like, man, that sucks. Because, you know, there's people out there that, you know, like they wouldn't have had the means to do all of this, or probably wouldn't have called Nintendo and ended up getting another game. You know, just at that point, it was just for the inconvenience. But I'm like, there's somebody out there that's probably, they've never bought a game in their entire life. And I told the guy, I was like, what if I was a single mom buying this for my kid, using the last bit of my money off my paycheck to buy this for my kid, and we get home and he can't even play it? Like, how do you think that would make me feel? And he's like, well, I would understand how that could be distressing. And I'm like, yeah, you're dang right, it's distressing. And I said, but the game's for me, you know, but still, it was just a huge hassle. But, yeah, I don't know. That was crazy. But so in the end, it all ended up happening better than I planned. You know, got that game plus another one for free. But it is about time for me to go pick up my son. So for I got to figure out a good sign off, because I do a sign off for TikTok and then I do a sign off for Twitch, because I go and raid someone out on Twitch. But thank you guys so much for hanging out. I'll be live again tomorrow between 11 and 12 Eastern time. We'll be getting through this temple or dungeon. And thank you all for the follows. Guess you consider me lucky. Yes, I guess you can consider me lucky for that too, because, you know, I ended up getting 2 games for the price of 1. My dogs are being really loud. Your son waiting alone at school. Like, what took you so? No, the line doesn't start moving for a couple minutes, and the school is literally less than a minute away from my house. It's super close. I can see it from the bottom of my yard. I was telling the Nintendo game fiasco story. Yeah, he was with me. He'll remember too. But yeah, so we'll be doing this dungeon tomorrow. And thank you guys all for the gifts and the follows and the shares and all the likes. You guys are so awesome. I always have so much fun getting on here. So I will see y'all tomorrow. Bye. Okay, so Twitch, let's find someone to raid. Oh wait, okay. Oh gosh, I don't know if you could hear that, but that's the alarm. Like, time to go. Let's find someone to raid. Here, this girl, she's playing, I don't know what that is. Saving Agrippa and beating the game. I thought she was playing Zelda a few days ago. You just came in time. Let's see, welcome in. I am well. I was getting ready to raid someone. She streams on Twitch and TikTok as well. Her name on Twitch is BCV. I can't tell what she's playing just yet. Give me a second. She's playing... Oh, Amnesia: The Dark Descent. She plays a lot of Zelda too. So I am gonna raid her channel. Let's see. All right. I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully less talking. And we can get through the dungeon. All right. Start the raid.